Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here.
Be serious.
So today I come to you guys with a very surprising movie review. I'm going to be talking about the film that is out right now in theaters that actually has one of the highest scores on Rotten Tomatoes. Not only does it have one of the highest scores, but it also has one of the longest running high scores in Rotten Tomatoes history. And who would have known that it would be a sequel? It is Paddington 2. Of course, the movie follow-up to a movie that graced our presence in 2015 about a little bear that is adopted by a loving family in England, and this little bear Paddington is just making everybody's day a little brighter. Did this movie really need a sequel? No. But if there's anybody that deserves so much credit, it is David Heyman, who is, of course, the producer of the Harry Potter films and the producer of the first Paddington film. Because not only did he get the director Paul King back, he got the whole cast back. And that includes Hugh Bonneville, Sally Hawkins, Julie Walters, the voice of Ben Whishaw, as well as Michael Gambon and Imelda Staunton, and also a couple of new faces, like Brendan Gleeson as Knuckles McGinty, and the villain of the film, who is played by the foppish British idiot himself, Hugh Grant. Not to mention former Doctor Who, Peter Capaldi, also making his triumphant return to the film. And I've got to say to you guys, when I heard all the praise that this movie was getting from YouTubers and, of course, film critics alike, as someone who really liked the first film, I knew that I had to see this film, and I've got to say, it is rare when a sequel surpasses the original. Paddington 2 does, in every which way. This is one of the most heartfelt, happiest, fun times that you will have in the movies this year. Paddington is a character that I have known ever since I was a little boy, with the little stop-motion segments on a show that I used to watch called Romper Room, as well as a short-lived Hanna-Barbera cartoon, but I know that all of you across the pond are much more invested in this adorable little bear, and this little bear really does make everything so much brighter. If you were having a really bad day and you sat in this movie and watched it, you will be smiling from ear to ear when you come out of that theater. This little bear always teaches us to be kind to others, be polite, and always have a marmalade sandwich under your hat just in case of an emergency. And this little bear always has good intentions. In this film, he just wants to get a birthday present for his Aunt Lucy, and it turns out, without wanting to, he gets into another mess. But when he gets into that mess, he brings out the good in so many people, even people who never even thought they had good in them. This movie is fun to watch. It's beautifully paced. I found myself laughing at the combination of quick wit as well as great slapstick physical comedy. There is also some beautiful animation work and some beautiful CGI work sprinkled throughout the film, and it just makes you feel good, and that's one of the most important reasons why we go to movies. I want to feel good after seeing a movie. I want to have fun, but I also want to feel things too, and this movie really does give you all kinds of emotions. You are going to have so much fun with this movie. It's got a better villain, a better story, and more important morals to be told. You are not going to be prepared with how this movie ends. All I'm going to say is, I am a grown man, and I cried, and I was happy about the fact that those tears were shed with delight for this adorable little film that everybody needs to see. Is this a movie that I want to see again? Let me say this. I don't own Paddington on DVD, the first one, but I did rewatch it to prepare myself for the second one. And because of how great this second one is, I will definitely be watching both of these movies again. Me and my wife, and we have a family, I want the child or children to sit down and watch these adorable films. And do I want a Paddington 3? take my money now, because if we can get everybody back for a third, possibly final time, I will embrace this return. Paddington 2 gets 4 stars out of 4 from me. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Put your comments in the box below, and let's discuss Paddington 2, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.